Make sure the microphone is on. Hello, can you hear me? I'm from Uranus. You guys are such sickos. I didn't mean it like that. I mean the planet Uranus. I'm a gross person. That wasn't even a funny joke. Hey guys, it's Jacob. Jacob from your mother. Sorry to say, but I'm your mother's kid. So today I am gonna be doing a story time. My life is so interesting, so I just wanna tell it to you guys because I know that you guys wanna know everything about me from the top to the bottom. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so then you'll be notified whenever I upload brand new videos. Yeah! So today's story time is gonna be about when my teachers watch my videos. Because I go to public school, so some of my teachers know that I make videos. Hey teachers, if you're watching this, give it a thumbs up, teacher. What's happening with this lighting? It's been changing throughout the whole entire video. Choose what you want to do, Sky. So the very first story is when I was in 7th grade, and if you didn't know this, I'm in 8th grade right now. I know I'm a youngin'. So I was in 7th grade, I was walking to my class from PE, which I hate PE. Why do you have to change clothes? That's messed up. I was going to my English class. You're a cool English teacher, by the way, if you're watching this. I was walking in, and then there was these two 8th graders that were standing by the teacher, and then I remember walking in, and then the 8th graders left right away. One of my classmates telling me that the teacher was on my YouTube channel. Ever since that day, I ruined the technology at the school because I am not gonna let that happen again. JK, why would I do that? When I was in 7th grade, I was like, that's so weird. What the F is happening? So I just was thinking about it, it's kinda weird, but it's not that weird. But when I was in 7th grade, I was like, oh my gosh, my whole entire life is ruined. All my teachers are gonna watch it, and then they're gonna play it at an assembly, and then everybody's gonna know that I have a YouTube channel, and then when I go to school, people are gonna be like, YouTube Jacob, and I was like, oh my gosh, my whole entire life is ruined. I'm not embarrassed about YouTube, but it's weird when other people know about it that I know. The second incident happened in 8th grade, the grade that I'm in right now. So I was in my Spanish class, love you by the way, teacher. We just got done taking a test, and the test was no, it wasn't that hard. It just was a Spanish test. It's kind of hard learning another language. I got done taking the test, and she was watching YouTube, I think. Oh no, it was a funny video. That was a funny video. I think it was a parody or something. But then one of my classmates said, Jacob has a YouTube channel. I kind of forgot how it happened, but somehow they stumbled upon my channel. The awkward thing is that my first video that came up was the Omega one. And the thumbnail for that video has it shows a guy that has his shirt off and then a blurred one. And it was so awkward because I thought my teacher would think oh my gosh, Jacob is a creepy kid. He has guys that are naked in his thumbnails. He is messed up. I'm gonna send him to prison. But guess what happened, guys? They didn't watch any of my videos because I told my teacher, do you guys have to watch my videos? I don't know, I just don't when I don't watch it. No, I watch my own videos because I edit them, but it's just awkward watching my own videos in front of other people. I don't know how to explain it. This is the third incident, I think. It happened literally a month ago, and I didn't really care about this one as much because I got more comfortable with YouTube, and I was YouTube. But then this was in Spanish class too. This one happened during block schedule, and if you don't know what block schedule is, it's when you have 2-hour periods, so it's kind of boring after a while. You're when is this class gonna end? Usually my periods last 45 minutes, but for this day they were doubled since we had NISA testing, if you guys know what that is. But I was sitting in class, we were watching this funny Spanish video of this Spanish parody thingy, but then in the recommended, thanks YouTube for putting me in the recommended of my teacher's YouTube channel. Prank calling Ariana Grande video, and no one noticed it. I'm the one who pointed it out because I just want everybody to know that I have a YouTube channel so then they can all subscribe. JK! I was watching the video, but then I noticed that I was on the recommended, so I said, oh my gosh, my video's on the recommended. And then like we just were like laughing about it and stuff, but then, oh, I forgot about my story in 7th grade. First, let me finish this story and then I'll tell the one about in 7th grade. But guess what happened again? They didn't watch it, but then this kind of leads me into my next story. That was the second time that one of my videos got on her recommended. I don't know why it's on her recommended. Like, YouTube, what's happening with this stuff? Yeah, it was at the beginning of 8th grade. It was like less and less than a year ago. We were sitting in class and then we was talking about YouTube for some reason. She said, I saw one of your videos on my recommended and I didn't know that if it was you, so I clicked on it and it was you. And I was like, oh my gosh, which one was it? And it was the Dale Jacob one. It was like my very first Dale Jacob, the one with like me wearing a wig. And then when I started the video, I tore it off, I think. 3 times in Spanish class and 1 time in English class. Now the question is, do my teachers secretly know about my YouTube channel? All of them or only those 2? And they just don't talk about it in front of me because the other teachers told me that I was awkward when they talked about it. Oh my gosh. Conspiracy theory. I have one more story about teachers. This one happened literally like 2 months ago. This one was in my drama class, like so acting class. It's not acting class, just like play class. I don't know. We were like, I don't know, like, oh, it was my English teacher that watched one of my videos, and then it was my drama teacher. English teacher left. And then she said something like, oh, you make the best burritos or something. And then like my drama teacher said, oh yeah, you do make the best burritos. Because like the mystery burrito challenge like on my brother's channel. And why didn't they watch the video on my channel? Like why didn't they give me that view? That's actually so sad. Why didn't they give me that view? They gave my brother the view. But I did the video. I'm just joking. At first I was like, what are they talking about? I'm so confused. But then like they clarified it and said, oh, we're talking about your mystery burrito challenge. And I was like, oh, did you guys like it? Or some, I don't know what I said, to be honest. And then like the conversation just ended and we were like, I don't know what that means, but we just were like fun and zanzy in the school. Oh my gosh, I keep on forgetting stories. I thought of another story about in PE. So I was in PE just having a fun dandy day, and then we came back from lunch and my teacher said, oh, they were talking about you in the teacher's lounge where they eat lunch. And I was like, what were you guys talking about? I was like curious and stuff because I want to know all the deets. But then he said like, oh, you're like Instagram, like you have followers on there or something like that. Then he talked about my Instagram and I was like, oh yeah. So I think that's all for like the whole entire video because I can't really think of anything. So I guess that's it. I hope you guys love this video and tell me if I should do more story times because if you guys like this, I can surely do more story times. And subscribe to my channel to give this video a like, do all that stuff. Swimming in the ocean. Thanks for watching and goodbye, Z's.